Yes dudes, back in the van for another little adventure. We've got about 25 minutes to head to a spot that I've never been before. I've heard about it through my mate and the pictures look wicked. It looks like there's a few lakes there with a load of trees. It might end up being a little stealthy one. I'm not sure about the camping there or the parking or anything like that. So we're going to discover it together, which is pretty cool. I'm currently sat right next to a tank. Let's get back on the road and keep pushing. I'll see you when we're there. We are here and I've parked in the local village hall car park. I'm just going to go down for a little recce. As I say, I've never been here before. I reckon it's going to be a little bit more stealthy than I first thought. I'm out late today. It's about 3 o'clock and I've got work tomorrow early, so I'll be up and away. I didn't fancy going camping anywhere local, like any of my local spots, you know what I mean? I wanted to camp somewhere new, somewhere that's fresh to me, just for that little bit of peaked adventure, you know? I'm sure we'll be able to camp around here somewhere. We'll abandon this side. I did see a flash of water over there, so let's go and have a look at that. Oh, there we go. That looks nice, doesn't it? It's literally a 20-minute drive from where I normally go camping. Look at this place. I can't disclose locations or anything. It's not really the done thing, you know, giving away people's spots or giving away your own spots. I'm going to be in the canvas swag tonight. That's what I brought with me, so tell you what, let's jump down here. What? Oh my god, what? Jump the thing. Whoa, there's a massive fish in the water there. Big old fish, gone now. Anyway, let's keep moving. People have had fires here though, clearly. It's all just opened up now. It looks like I've got like a private little beach area. Not very flat though. I reckon we just climb up a little bit. If there's a flat spot up there, I'll camp there. And then we're right down to the water and that's looking good, isn't it? I'm up here at the top and the ground isn't very flat at all. I didn't bring my hammock. This would have been perfect for a hammock camp. I'm going to have a little drive around the lake as well and just see if there's somewhere on the opposite side that I might be able to park. Right, we're at the other side of the water now and I think we might even be one body of water down. This is the main car park that I'm in now. There's a few cars here. It's quite a big car park. I probably won't go back to that village hall now, purely because I didn't know this was here before. And I have seen loads of signs basically saying like no camping, no fires, patrols regularly. Looks like there's a third-party security company looking after this place. There's no way I'm not going to be able to pull this off. I've just come across like a makeshift hammock swing. Pretty cool. Looks like there's a load of firewood or people have made benches or something up here. Let's go check it out. Whoa. Yeah, there's a fire pit, look. Fire pit. There's an old kettle over there. Nice long bench, tree. There's some cooking utensils, couple of mugs, some baking trays, a wooden spoon. Hey, I could have just not brought any kit with me, couldn't I? Look at that. How have I not heard of this spot before? Or, basically, I should have just paid attention to my mate the first time they told me. For somewhere that doesn't allow fires, there is a hell of a lot of fire pits left over here. I think it's just one of them public spaces though, where people are just like, yeah, whatever. We're on a little bit of a platform here, which has quite a steep drop off. There's a nice fire pit here and it's nice and flat on soft grass. We get a banging view over the water and the sand down there. So this is where we're going to camp. I don't plan on setting up the swag and all that right away. I'm just going to chill out for a little bit. Still got about 4 or 5 hours worth of sunlight though, so that's not a drama. I do need to go and do a bit of wood processing and collect some branches up and all that later, but looking at the landscape, it doesn't look like we'll struggle too much. Plenty of wood about. There's a nice mix of trees here as well. And there's some willow just there, a little bit of pine, some spruce, some oak, some silver birch, some more oak, more silver birch, there's some sycamore. Got a few people over there. It's after work, so I'd imagine there's a few people going to be coming down this evening. Hopefully too many people don't come through these trees and end up at this spot. Quite clearly a local spot that a lot of people know about, just like the lake that I normally camp at. Right, I've decided I'm going to camp away from the edge. I'm just going to hang out there this evening, but I'm going to set the swag up around the corner. Nobody can see me here, and if there is a guy patrolling, it's probably slim chances he's going to walk down the offshoots. I've got more chance of staying hidden here than up on that ledge. There's still quite a few people down there, and I just want to get set up now, so we're on to a winner. Say a warden does come and he walks from around this corner. Have a little look up there with his torch or whatever. The swag is behind this bush here. There's a guy over there on his push bike. There's a couple walking down the beach. I'm calling it the beach. Obviously it's not a beach. I've got a few birch branches in stock to run the twig stove later on. I'm not going to cook yet just because there is a few people about and there's plenty of sunlight left, so I'm in no rush. In the swag is the exact same loadout as my last video. The reindeer pelt, 1 Tigris ground mat, merino wool blanket and the cushion. And to anyone that's not familiar with a swag, traditionally from Australia, it's basically like a canvas bivvy bag with loads of room. There's a mozzie net up the front, and you can set them up a few different ways. I've done it with a stake, I've done it on a ridge line. Today I've just got a trucker's hitch, and that's about it. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't follow the horoscope thing and all that, but maybe it's being a Pisces why I love camping by water or paddling on a river or generally just being by a lake. I honestly feel like I could be back in North Wales. I just can't believe after living here all these years I did not know about this place. About 35-40 minute drive from me, but not too bad. I mean, they don't really want to leave you with much, do they? Wandering back into camp. It's already a little bit dark in here. I might have to grab my head torch out and we'll get this bush box going. See what I mean? It's quite tucked away back here, isn't it? And in this spot, we've got loads of front screen covering us from the other side of the lake. We've got a good backdrop, and there's a lot of shadow in here as well. Not trap shadow, but a lot darker than outside. Get that running nicely and then burn down to some coals. I've got a few burgers to cook tonight with some cheese, brioche buns, bit of sauce and that. And anyone interested, this is the Bushbox XL. I really like this bit of kit. I wanted one for years before I got one, and this isn't the titanium one, this is the stainless one, which is a little bit cheaper. So as you can imagine, it's quite tight in here. You've got a little bit of headroom, but the bag does just drape on you, and it is thick canvas, so it's nice and warm in here. That's me, fire's out. I'm just sitting on top of the swag. Can hear the road in the distance, just about, but no other noises. Just me in the darkness and a couple of incense burning. And I think that's about all I've got for you this evening. It's gone 10 o'clock now. Up early, about 3:30, 4:45. To pack up, get back to the van and then drive straight into work, so I'll try and catch you in the morning. Peace. Look at the hair. Good morning. No issues at all in the night. It's just gone 4 AM, so I'm going to quickly pack down, head back to the van, and then we'll shoot out of here to get to work. Wardens. Patrolling wardens, yeah right. Better luck next time. It's very dewy on the ground this morning. Yes, Hurl lad. Good to see you, my dude.